things like, thank you for recording that actually. So don't use a blueprint, all these things, right? If you don't know about it, right, the recommended thing you should do is just follow the prompt. So local site domain, love the local site part. This, then I continue, right? In this part, preferred is already good. If you come to custom, which I think some of you did, that messed up your database. If you come to custom and you pick a database that maybe you try to down, this database is already installed. This is the one that would have been in custom. This is 8.0.16, right? But if you go and pick, maybe if you download that patch and you match it with this version and it doesn't work, that's one of the issues you might have, right? You know, yesterday I told you that PHP, what's it called? WordPress is built on PHP, right? So that's why PHP is here, web server and database. Those are the three things that WordPress rides on, all right? So, but I mean, preferred by all means, then come here. So let me say admin. Now remember this password though. 2134. Okay, so I can just leave this actually. I don't need to change it. So is this a WordPress multi-site? No, just leave it. Multi-site is another thing entirely. It's like a network of sites that you manage from the same place. Two issues you could have with local. This local app is if you didn't install it well, or when you are installing it, you didn't give it all the permissions that it is asking for, you would have issues, like no doubt. But if, like I said yesterday, when you are installing any app permission it asks for, give it. Any permission at all, any permission, give it. You see, it's asking for permission now. That's why I was asking yesterday that when you were creating this, I did not ask for permission. I doubt if you guys can see. I just typed in my password now. So that's continued. Do you see? So these are things, if you miss out on, if the thing asks you for permission and you just say no, or you just cancel because you want it to be fast, you would eventually have to wait to be debugging and debugging and debugging. And I mentioned this yesterday. So you need to be sure that, because for an example, a site, an application like this is trying to make a lot of changes to your computer. It downloaded WordPress just now. It's adding WordPress. So it's already getting some permissions. It's running on the database on my laptop. It's running on PHP installed on the laptop. It's running on the local, what's it called? The local web server on the laptop also. So that's why you need to give it permission to be modifying your app, your what's it called, your platform. So this is set up without any issue. But the moment you try to set it up and you don't give it all the necessary permission, you would have issues. Like, it is too sure. Do you get it? It is too sure that you would have issues, right? Is there anybody that did this exact same thing that I just did now? Where, I mean, you might not even, maybe you missed out permission, but if you did something like what I did now, you have issues. Can you signify? Okay, Victor. So what would have happened is that it is lacking permission. So the issue, the solution, direct solution, if you don't want to be going ahead and be trying to debug, what you will do directly is just uninstall local and reinstall it. You already have it downloaded, so you don't need to re-download it. So that's saving your data. But make sure you delete it, like you uninstall it. Go to, when you're using HP, there's usually the files, the installation files in, is it local C or something like that. So that place, you delete it, make sure that everything is deleted. Everything entirely is deleted. So once everything is deleted, right, then you can now reinstall it. That is very important, because if you actually don't do that, yeah, what would happen is you will be having the same issue, really. It's just like Visual Studio Code. If you are installing it, what's this? If you are installing it without what's it called? Without the what's it called now? Without the okay, when you're installing Visual Studio Code, it will ask you for permissions, right? It's just like if you don't give that permission, I mean, you write the right code, but you try to deploy it and it will not just work. Do you get, guys? Oh yeah, oh, people, are we together?
Yes, we are.
Awesome.
Yeah, I can relate.
Great. So thank you. Thank you for relating. Thank you for being in the spirit, for connecting with me. Anyway, so that's what I was trying to say. So people that have not been able to do it, I've not been able to set it up. I'm going to give you 30 minutes so we can all get that set up, right? So we can all be on the same page, right? So now, once you're on the same page, for people that have gotten it set up, so I'm opening my local now. I'm opening my own site now, so it's opening somewhere. Let me open it. DPD Love and Lights. What's the username again? I forgot to know.
Admin.
Me. Yeah, nice. Thank you. That's true. Thank you, Jerry. So you people that your WordPress installed a different version. I wonder what you did. For it to install a lesser version. But anyways, this is it. So let me go to appearance straight up. Seems add new. Let me get my Astra. Okay, Astra is here already. So I can just install Astra. People that were here yesterday, you know that I had to show you this place so you can search for Astra here. You know, there are other things you could use, like Navy, you know. Navy also has, why is Navy not shown? Okay, Navy, yeah. So there are a lot of things. You see 4,700 themes here that you can use. Okay. But not all of them have starter templates. So in case you want to work with starter templates, you need to be sure that the theme you are using actually has starter templates. So guys, you see, this thing looks like it's not magical. I'm just doing it, and just like what we did yesterday. Okay. Or is it too fast? You push your answer now. Is it too fast?
No, personally,
Okay.
no.
Okay. Eniola, is it too fast? Are we together? The challenge, if you are
No,
distracted,
sir.
guys, you would
Sir,
have a
please, is there a way
strongest.
that we can uninstall Astra and reinstall it again?
Yes, sure. I
Please.
mean, hold on. Just let me come here. So I would have done that build your site now, but I will show you another place you can do it. So now if I come here, so I come to Teams, that same Teams, then I can just come here and uninstall it. So what happens is that you can't uninstall the active theme. So you can't see uninstall here, you can't see delete here. But this thing, because it's not the one that is active, you can just come here, you see delete here. Can you see delete?
Yes, sir.
So
From where,
what's
sir?
changed?
From
Can
where
you
did
see
you get this
delete?
list?
So
Yes,
just
from
come
where?
to appearance, themes,
Okay.
appearance themes. So the themes you have, if you want to uninstall the active theme, right? You need to
Yes.
first of all activate another theme so that it's just like you want to you want to someone wants to buy a new car, right? Usually someone wants to
Yes, sir.
sell his car. Usually the best way it will be that, okay, buy another car so that by the time you sell your car, you won't be checking, or just that. Or maybe you want to change your wardrobe, right? Usually what would happen is, okay, have a new set so that by the time you change, you dish out all the ones you have, you won't be what's it called, um you will not, it's not that you not have clothes to wear. Do you get what I'm saying? So
Mm.
activate another one first before you can then delete. So when yours come, just click on it and you see delete. Yeah, I can only see delete here because this is not activated. Do you get? So this
Yes, sir.
2020 is developed by the WordPress team. That's why usually activated, usually installed by default. All right. So guys, you know that, so I'm here now, right? So say that I'm here, dashboard. How do I access that build your site thing again? I come to appearance, then you see starter templates, Astra options. And like I said yesterday, different teams work in different ways. Different teams work in different ways. Now, okay, I think I should let me use another team so that you guys can, let me use another team. So I'm going to use, so for example, because it's Astra, before I use another team, because this is Astra, that's why I can say starter template, Astra options, right? If I'm using another team, you see that I won't see that Astra options, but I will see starter templates because starter templates is a plugin that Astra installed. So when you install it, a theme, you know, yesterday when we installed that theme, you will see things like installing Elementor, installing WP forms. Did anybody see something like that? At the point when you were importing your templates, you didn't see it. Doesn't mean you didn't see it. Nobody saw it. Wow. Wait, for real, you guys did not see it. You guys should talk now. Come on, let's do this. Yes or no? Did you see it?
No, we didn't see it, sir.
Okay, just let me know now. Okay, so because we need to have that good communication. Okay, so let me install a starter template of Astra. So let me just come here. View your site now. Elementor. I'm is fast because we did it yesterday, right? So Elementor, let me pick. What should I pick? Let me pick a business. Or is there any offsite here? Keep changing these things actually. Okay, wedding. Wedding. Okay, wedding. Let me choose wedding. Yeah. So starter templates for wedding. So in case you are planning your wedding, you know, you have your you have a way to do it ASAP. This app. So these are premium, so I can't use this ones. So I don't like this one, Jerry. Okay, so this is it. So this is it. So I have this here. So I want to use this. Let's say I want to use this. I like it because it's bright. These are the kind of things I do. Right. Bright stuff. Nice. Juicy. So I like it. So I'm going to just keep and continue. Continue. Let me see. Guys, look at this. This is what I'm saying. Installing required themes. Except it doesn't show again, because usually it will show the theme that is actually the plugins that is being installed. You know that Elementor that we used to edit it, right? That Elementor page builder is a, do you see activating Elementor plug? Do you see Elementor activated? Let's check if it will show another plugin. So yeah, another plugin. So plugins they are tools, right? That's what plugins are. They are tools that help you get your job done. All right. Plugins are tools that help you get your job done. So plugins can be, this is another one. That was WP forms. So it's importing the forms now, importing site content. So plugins are things, they help you get your job done. They help you get your job done. They help you get things done. So you are able to solve problems because of, so you're able to get functionalities because of plugins. Okay. Are we good?
Yes, yeah.
So this
Great.
was where I was having my issue. What could have happened? It was showing me error.
I doubt, I don't know. I wish I could answer that question. But anyways, so what you can do is, like I said, try to delete it and install it. Delete your site, because I think it's a database issue. If it's showing you blank or anything like that, it's a database issue. So what I would say is, like I was saying earlier, plugins, use plugins to get SEO done on WordPress. You use plugins to get your SEO done. You use plugins to edit your pages. You use it to build your pages. You use it to set alerts. You know, you can set different features. You can use it to sell, buy and sell. Okay, so today the website would actually work on. Would have an e-commerce feature. So, but before then, I would use my laptop to show you. So, so that's that, right? So I just wanted to go through all this again, like we agreed, especially for people that were not available yesterday. So now let's do this. So edit the dashboard. So you guys saw what I wanted to show you, right? So let me just view this before I uninstall this. I mean, because of time, right? So I'm just trying to make sure that we all get this as soon as possible. So this is it. This is my site. Perfect. Beautiful. Right? Now, let's edit the Elementor. Even if you were here yesterday, you need this. Okay? So let's all pay attention. Any questions so far? I see some people that just joined.
Before you go, I'm still not able to delete one of the templates I downloaded.
Hold on, we'll get there. All right, so we are here. All right, so please excuse me for a bit. All right, great. Now, so look at this. So let's say I want to edit anything here. Like I told you, this is Elementor yesterday. This is Elementor that we used yesterday. And Elementor is built by, is a page builder, really. It's a page builder. It's a plugin, but it's a page builder, page building plugin. Do you understand? So this is Elementor Basic. There's Elementor Pro. All right. So whatever it is that you want to edit, on pages built with Elementor, I need to clear that out. So on pages built with Elementor, those are the pages you can build with Elementor. Sorry, that you can edit with Elementor. Imagine, you know that place where we had 3 page builders that we selected Elementor. Does anybody remember that part? You guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great.
Yes,
So that's where we picked that is Elementor we wanted to use. So if a page was designed by maybe a different page builder and you use Elementor to edit it, it will mess the page up. Okay, so I just wanted to clear that out. So presenting. Yeah, who will give me content now? Who will give me content? I want to change some things here and show you. Who is ready?
Please, can you say that again? You said something about the Elementor and the page builder now, that if something is edited with Elementor, it would mix it up. Can you say that again? I was not really clear on that.
Okay, so Elementor is a plugin, right? And plugins on WordPress, they are functionalities. They are tools that help you get your job done, right? So I mean, you have different plugins that help you do things like, if you want to put a form that you do with HTML, you can use a plugin for that. WP forms, like is on this site. You can use Elementor to build your page. You can use I mean, Elementor is another plugin. WP Forms is another plugin. There's Formidable Forms. There is Yoast SEO. There is there are just so many plugins. There is Smoosh. There is there's so many. The more, I mean, not like I can't remember right now, but I mean, whenever I want to use it, sometimes that's when I remember, you know. But is it clear? Is it clear? Do you get what Elementor is now?
Yes,
So
yes,
great.
yes.
So Elementor is an example of plugin on WordPress. So who is going to volunteer to give me content now? I want to edit this page. Someone should give me content. Eniola or Peace? Peace, I've not heard your voice today, so it's you I'm going with. Yeah, Peace. I'm asking you to unmute to answer.
Good
Are you ready?
morning.
Good morning. Yes, thank you. So now, so let's say this site is for you now. So so what should we put here?
my God. I'm coming.
We are waiting.
Yeah, I think the presenting is still okay now. Then I need to change the UI UX stuff
So what?
to front-end developer.
Okay, so one thing that you missed out now is you didn't understand what this site was meant for. But anyways, you can readjust it. Developer. Guys, do you know you know that that BR that you use for brick lining HTML? Let me put it here so you can see. BR. You see that it moved to the next line. I just wanted to show you that this is actually quite powerful. So your HTML tag, H1, H2, H3, and all that. So this I just changed it to H5 and it adjusted, right? So you see that your knowledge of HTML is actually still needed here. You see, just like people that are learning design, that they say is product design I want to do, I don't want to do graphic design. You need the knowledge, right? Really, you do, you really do. Okay. So so front-end developer. I wish I had your picture now. But anyways, guys, don't worry, please. So let's look at this. So this is the site here. I want to edit different parts here. This presenting, I could change it to introducing. Right, this is like elemental crash course, right? So the introducing front-end developer, then
Sorry, please. I noticed something now that when we were typing, the introducing, you wrote it in small letters, but when
yeah,
it appeared in capital letters. Is there something that you
this
fixed?
girl, I like you. What's your name? Who is that? Fatima.
Fatima.
I wish I could
Yes.
give you one chop knock now, but anyways, take it virtually. So let me show you what's happening. So this now, let's go to style. You know the way you have style CSS, style is also here, right? So this text color now, you know the way you can have a global variable in your CSS. So you come here. This is the style. This is the color picker, color wheel. So I could pick. I'm going to get your question, Fatima.
Okay. Okay.
I could come here and pick any of these colors, right? If I now want to make it a global variable, can you see? This plus, I'll just save it as a global variable. Then I'll come and say that Fatima's color. Oh no, Fatima, what's your color? What's your favorite color? Do you have
Yellow. Yes, I like yellow.
yellow, Abby?
Yes.
So let's
Yes.
go to yellow. Is this yellow? This
That's
looks
like
like,
green.
yeah, I think it's too close to green.
Okay. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah. So, but this yellow is, oh, okay. Okay, this, no, there are different types of yellow now. MTN yellow is one yellow. So this your yellow, Sha. Is not this design sense is not nice because it is bright
Yes.
color on bright color.
Yes.
But anyways, like I was saying, so now I want to go the new global color. So let me say Fatima and then create, right? Guys, you see what I did? I clicked on this
Yes.
plus, then So what if I don't want it to have any color. I just do clear. Can you see? I don't want to click on it, but okay, let me click it. Do you see clear? The default color goes to
Okay.
black. All right.
Okay.
So, but then if I just click on it again, it comes back. All right. So then, so it comes to, so now I have it saved. Okay. Now, because I changed that color, it went away. So now let me pick my Fatima again. All right. Then don't worry, when I come back, when I'll go to another place. Okay, so let me come here. So this one that is black. And just go to style. Text color. Can you see text color? I can just come
Yes.
here and go and pick Fatima. Do you see?
Yes.
Global variable. So you can access it from everywhere. All right. So now let me
Okay.
come back here to show you why that thing was showing as what was it showing as again?
Capital letter.
As capital letter. Now typography. So typography, yeah, we have a lot of things happening here. But the reason why that one is showing is transform. It's showing as uppercase. So you can put it as normal. Do you see? Do you see, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
So even if this is H6, that's why it's small, H6 here, I can come to style and say that my typography, I can increase the size to, do you see? Can increase the size like this, right? Do you see? Do you see, guys? Are we together?
Yes. Yes.
Great. So my font family.
Sorry, Michael.
Yes, what's up?
Yeah, so increasing the font size in that introduction from a lower font size to a higher one, does this now change it from being a H6 attribute to a H1 if you increase the font size? Or does it still leave it as a
No,
H?
it leaves it as H6. Because even you remember in your HTML, when if you set a tag as, if you write a tag out as H1, you can go and tell it that the size should be 12, even if you put it as H1. You know, do you know? Are you aware?
Yes.
Yeah, so all right, so let's see this. All right, now, so let's go back to what we're doing. So typography, so I can pick so many fonts here. And just like you guys should already know, there are fonts that are online fonts and there are fonts that are local fonts. A lot of these fonts are online fonts, meaning that it needs internet to load. And most times, if they want to load your page, someone will use internet, right? So it's fine. But the issue usually is if the person's internet is poor, it would usually default to a system font. Can you see system font? So system fonts are usually fonts that are already installed in the phone or on the laptop by default. Do you get, guys?
Yes, we get her.
Great. So I can just pick, let me pick, is there anybody that any font? Okay, let me pick. There is a Allegri. Okay, let me pick this. I don't even know the name of this font. So it has changed. It has changed, right? Can you see that it has changed it? So these are things that I'd expect you to work on. You might not want to change your font, but anyways, just so that you know what you're doing. All right. So then the weight. Remember, you can set weight in CSS 300, so I can make it thicker 900. And so the thickness is also affected by the kind of font it's using. So style, italics, decoration, I can line through. Do you see? Of course, that doesn't make any sense. Line height. I can add, you know what line height is? Do you guys know what line height is? Line height is like the difference between this front and the end. The height between the two of them. That space between two of them is what line height is. So then yeah, so that's then letter spacing. Look at this. So do you see? Letter spacing. So that's what letter spacing really is. So then word spacing it will not be effective here because it's just one word in introducing. That's what it is. So for example, look at here. Let me adjust word spacing in front end developer. Do you see? Do you see the moving that do you see that thing is moving? Do you
Yes.
guys notice that thing is moving? Yeah, so it's just the space between the words, right? Okay, so let me see. I think that's like a crash course in Elementor, but that's not all. Now there's a button here. You can choose to just come whenever you see anything you want to edit, just go over it, put your arrow on it. You see this edit button, edit icon. This pencil is universal. So you can just come here, text, use a type, default. What's default? Do you see? So I mean, just these things. Anyways, these things they look very similar, but text So register. All right. Then link. What should be the link? Let me tell it to link to Google. So as a developer, when you're writing links, you should always put HTTPS. Should always put the protocol, right? That's the right word to use, the protocol. So now this is it. So you can change the size from, you can make it medium, extra large. Why is it not changing? I wonder why. Anyways, that's like to be small. So icon. So there is a pool of WordPress icons already. So this upload SVG is for what's it called now? It's for Pro. It works for Elementor Pro alone. So just come to icon library. I can just add like an arrow. I know this is like a lot of information. So this I've added an arrow, but it is shown by the left. It should be by the right. After this, do you guys see?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. So now, so just like I changed that one, I go to style also. The typography. What's typography is text. Typography is text, like text. So typing. So typography, you can change typography, this and this and this and this and this. So you can change the typography of the text. So let me change. So do you see it has changed the text, right? But then I want to, the button. So the button itself, the color, can you see background type? Can you see text color, right?
Yes.
So background type, classic. Classic is just one single color. So click on classic, then let me now pick my Fatima again. Do you see? It just brings it up because I've saved it once, right? Then I can now also actually change it to gradient. Gradient means two colors. You see? So there's a Fatima here and there is this other color. Can you see? So
Yes.
I can change the location. I know this looks like a lot of information, but these are things that if you actually look out for, it's English really. The more you look out for them, the more you get better in it. And the mind to always learn is what it will really, really help in a lot of ways. Okay. So that's that. One more thing. Picture. So no, okay, two more things. So edit image. Can I say picture? So edit image. I just come here, choose image, right? Then media library. So these are the images I have on this laptop, on this on this computer, right? So look at the kind of image I'm removing. Do you see? Let me see if I have any picture of myself on my laptop. Nobody should judge me. Before some people say that, how will you not have a picture on your laptop? How will a normal human being not have his own picture on his own laptop? I see somebody's picture, but let me use my own picture. Some people are looking forward to see my face. I won't show you. Okay. Let me see. Um, no, I'll use another picture. Let me use another picture.
I
All
think
right.
I've seen your picture before. So
Really? So it doesn't matter. Actually,
yeah, I know how you look
nice,
like.
nice. It's the mind for me. It's that boldness for me. Don't worry. Oh, yeah, let me use my picture. You're threatening me, Abby. So let me see. So one picture that time. Okay, so picture is coming up. So I've uploaded it, and do you see? So it's uploading. Really, this is picture. So always make sure to save title. My car, my guy. So alt text. All right. Can you see alt text? So you remember what alt text is? Have you used alt text in your images?
Yes. We've been using it.
Great. So let me save. Do you see? So this is my picture, yeah? So it is not balancing well because it's not actually, this picture is not in the dimension of this page. Let me see. Let me look at it full screen. It doesn't look too bad, sure. It doesn't look too bad, but it's just that there is this empty space up here. There's this empty space up here that could be adjusted a bit. Do you understand? Are we together? Is it confusing? This thing, is it confusing? It looks like a lot. Is it?
No.
Any other person, does it look like it's too much?
No.
Okay, great. Simple things. I'll be this evil. I really like you people, you know. I like your energy. So now, final thing. Elementor pages, right, are built in, just like every web page, they are built in blocks. You know, you see one very fine website now. It is based on different pieces of code, different lines and different blocks of code, you know. So when those kind of blocks in WordPress, look at them. So this is section. Can you see this section? Edit section, right? So this section, you will notice that this blue background and this white, where is it coming from? Let's check. Do you see it? This is the image at the background that is actually making this thing like this. So now, depending on that picture you now post, that you now upload, you now change the position here. You can now turn it around. Do you see that? Do you see what I'm doing already? Do you see what I'm doing, guys? Can you guys see? So I can actually just change this website to be like this. Actually, I'll just change it. But this thing, the things up here will no longer show. So that's one thing you need to note. So this is Y position. All right. So I want you guys to, so what, the more you really use it, the more you experience the features of it. Okay. So that's for now, right?
Can you change the background picture?
Yeah, sure. Now
image.
just the way you change, I changed that one. Choose image,
Okay.
and just come here and change it. You understand? Let me.
Yeah. Yes.
So this, I've changed it. So it's not. Do you see this image is not even showing. It's not even filling the entire screen. It's the entire background. And you remember, it's just the background of this top section. Do you get? It's just the background of this top section. This is another section here. Do you see? This is another section here. This is the header section here. This is the first section here. So this is looking really rough now. But so this position now, let me make it center, right? And I want to make it fill. So size, contain, but I can make it cover. So do you see, that's covered the entire background. Do you see, guys? Do you see what is happening here?
Yes, but this is a bit slower.
Oh, really? Sorry about that. So what I did was size, then I changed this from contain to cover, right? And then it covered this entire background. You understand? So you just want to work around the design. That's why you work with designers, right? And even if you want to have knowledge of designers, because if you get a gig, if a client gives you a gig now and says that, okay, do this thing for me. I mean, there are rare projects that I work with designers. The designers are usually they come in when you're working in a company, right? Where everybody has their roles defined and you need to focus. Oh yeah, you have a startup and you have the funds to pay people. But so developer guy, you need to understand design. You need to understand how colors work. This yellow now, I will never use it. Fatima, sorry. I will never use it. I mean, I've never liked yellow. The brightest color I use is orange. You know, that's the brightest color I use, orange. And it will even look like burnt orange, actually. Not even the regular orange. Do you understand? So that's just like, what's time? 10:10. So I think that we've been able to cover quite a lot. So once you are done, always make sure you come here and update. So if I don't want to update now, because I don't want all these things to save, right? So one other thing is, yeah, animation, right? So look at this, register. There are a lot of features on Elementor, right? So register. So if I hover on it, it's not doing anything, but let me edit it. So this is it. So style, normal, over. So when I click on over, then this is a different, do you see? This is an entirely different feature, empty, unlike this one. So now let me make this such that, Ezra, what's your best color?
Dark gray.
Ezra, what's your best color? Green, Abby?
Gray, gray.
Gray, oh, gray. Minimalist people. Gray, where do we get gray from now? Gray. This is gray, yeah. So gray, yeah. So if I once I hover on this text, the text changes to gray. But now let me now change the background itself to gray. That would mess up the text. You get, because the text and the this is not changing. Okay, so let me see what's happening. So background type over interesting. What's happening? Okay, let me check. Okay, so this is changed. This is working now. Why is it not now working on the other part? Do you see that it worked? It worked here. Ezra, did you notice?
Yes, I did. I saw.
All right, now. But I'm wondering why it's not working here now. Let me change to maybe it's not even changing to yellow. I'm wondering why. This thing sometimes just messes up like this. But over animation, so let's say pause. Those animations you saw on Next Factory site, some of them were done with this thing. So pause shrink. Do you see? So this is like heartbeats in it.
Yeah.
All right, good. So I think we can do something with what we have learned at least so far. So these are just like what we've done. Just click on it, edit it, and you move on. These are things you know. So just copy. You can bold in if you like. You can even choose to write code. Visual, this text. Then you can now come and choose to be writing your bold and all those things here if you like. All right, so I'm going to leave you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll give you, please, by the time we resume back, everyone, Billy Kisu, you are just coming to class. Abby, well done. So everybody, by the time we get back, let me see, what time should we get back? It's 10:13. Let's get back by, I'm giving you, it's a working break, it's not a closing break, it's a working break. So you're working, you're editing your site. I want to see if you have any challenges. If you try to do something and you can't achieve it, let me know. Then you people that are just creating your site, don't be so serious. Like all those people that were in class yesterday, they were doing serious things. Do relationship sites, do dating sites, do all those things. Be happy.
Wow.
Don't be like people like Ellis that were doing I am Ellis. Who wants to know Ellis? I beg, please. I beg.
Mr. Micah,
Hi, Eniola.
I've created another website. But
Is it
me, my own
working?
is not showing my name on the yes, it's okay, but my own is
It
not
won't show
showing my
your
name.
name now. It's you that will edit it. Do
Like
you
the way I'm
understand?
saying I am clinic on, but if you click on my home, it's bringing up my name, my products, like the name says .local/deep all product and everything. Like it's showing that.
Share your screen with me. Let me see what you have. Let me see. Share your screen. Share your screen.
I'll just log in from.
Or you just log in. Ezra
Okay, maybe
Alpha
when we
now.
come back from the
Daniel
break.
Silva. Who is Daniel Silva? It's me. Who is me, I beg? You didn't come to class yesterday.
That was not wrong.
You were not around. Okay, thank you for being around today. Chinedu, please, let's hear you. Come on.
Sir, please, I want to ask a question. I've gotten to the dashboard now.
Okay.
I want to ask that image, your picture. Can you change the background? Can someone change the background, like so it will not have the background of that your picture?
What do you mean? Like if I want to remove the background from my picture?
From your
you
own
can't change the background of a picture now, except you want to edit it maybe in Photoshop, or you want to remove the BG to remove the background. I mean, it's a picture, it's an image, it's a ready product. You understand?
Yes, okay.
Yeah, it's a ready product.
Okay, another thing I want to ask, in that place that your picture is, can you add slides to it with this stuff?
What do you
maybe
mean by slides?
instead of it being one picture or one image?
Okay, you want to add like more pictures,
to have up to like 100 pictures. Do you understand the question?
100 pictures, okay.
Maybe 20 or 10.
Your slides will hang good. They fear God.
Sir?
I said you should be fearing God. 100 pictures, okay. Okay, so are you talking about slides like the site I showed you yesterday, like the design you site?
Yes, like that place that your image is now, instead of it having just one image,
one picture,
can you convert it to a slide of several images?
Yes, actually. So there is a let me show you that in there. I wonder why I didn't show you. Let me show you. I see somebody's hand is raised. I'm coming. Okay, so look at this, people. So let me scroll down and add the new block. So look at this. So if I want to add something I don't have on this page now, so I just do plus. Do you see what I did, everybody? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Plus, right? Then I want to have a full section. That's why I'm going to put this structure. So, but if I want to have a structure like this, or maybe a structure that is in blocks. Okay, well, let me do this so that you see first. Plus, so this is a full width. Now let me come here and see that. So I now want to add something like what you said. It's called a carousel. So carousel. Wait, what am I typing? Image carousel, right? So I just drag it into that structure that I've added. Can you see?
Yes.
That's why it's time to ask questions. So then you now come here, select images, select 1, select 2, select 3, select 4, select 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let me add. Okay, let me use people's pictures, not all these. Okay. Okay, so can you see create a new gallery? Create a new gallery. So this is added to the gallery. Then now you now insert the gallery. So this is it's actually I mean it's going to be sliding now, but you now need to come here and determine and set it up. So this is sliding automatically by itself. Or is this not what you're saying?
Yes.
Can you like write under the pictures?
I meant, okay, that place now, that place that your image is, like to have a clickable place. Once you click on it to go to the next one, once you click on it to go to the next one.
You can add arrows now. You can add arrows here. So there are arrows and navigations here. I wonder why it's not shown. But let me see. Arrow. So do you see arrow? Do you see?
Yes, I can see.
So that's it. Do you get it? So this place, right? This image part here. So this is an image element in Elementor. But instead of it, you can now say you want to have carousel. Listen. So I can just drag it into I think okay, so this so it's blue there. And you need to be sure that you're putting it in the right section. Do you know how I'm seeing that it's already inside the section now?
No.
Okay, so look at this, for example. So look at this. This is a section.
Yes.
This is a column, right? And this is another column. You see?
Okay.
So these two columns, this is one column, this is one column. They are both in this section.
Okay.
Now,
Yes, I can see it.
so this column now, inside this column, I am now putting what's in it. I'm now putting an image inside that column. So columns, sections, in columns and sections, they are just really demarcations on the structure of your site. Do you get? They are just the structure of your site, really. So then you're the one that will now determine what you want to put. So I can delete image. I can right click on it and just delete image. You see? I've deleted this image. Do you see plus here now?
Yes.
So I can now say plus. If I say plus, it will just open this thing for me automatically, right?
Yes.
So then I can now put something else. I can choose to put video. I can choose to put Google Maps. I can choose to put any of these things here. These ones are pro though. So this is general free. So I can put, let me say basic gallery. So you see this blue?
Yes, I can see it.
That's what shows you that it is in that section. So if I want to put it here, hold on. It was not showing that blue on time that time, so I returned it. Where is it now, sir? It has dropped somewhere. I think this is it. This is it here. So I can actually move it away from there. I move it to drag it. Do you know how to drag? I wonder why this thing is going. So okay, so I just did what's it called now? Ctrl Z. Ctrl Z is to undo something now. You know Ctrl Z, right?
Yes, yes.
So Carousel, imagine if I want to add it here. So this blue is what will let you know where it is going to add. Where it's going to add this. I could add it here. I could add it below the buttons.
Okay.
So that's just what I wanted to show you really. Okay, so is your question answered now? Some people's hand were raised.
Yes, I thank you.
Anu, please go ahead so that we can go on our working break.
I've not been able to delete the other template I downloaded. You said you were going to show us.
Okay. So now can you see my page? Can you see my website? Can you see my dashboard rather? Come on now, guys, answer my question
Yes,
now. I don't
can.
like this energy. Answer. So it looks like if you don't answer, it looks like I'm the only one in the class. Just tell me. Come on. So now this is it. So what you are going to do actually is you need to not just uninstall Astra, but you might need to clear your site actually. I need to clear your site. So what you do is go to plugins, add a new plugin. This is how you clear your site. You turn it to a newborn baby. There's a powerful plugin called WP Reset. So I'm going to install it. So one of the things you need to know, everybody please pay attention before you install any plugin, because plugins can actually mess up your site. They can get virus into your website. So some people might build rubbish or outdated things, right? So one of the things you need to check is compatible with your version of WordPress. Very important. Very important. The only time you can take the risk of something that is not compatible with your version of WordPress is maybe if it's Elementor. If it's Elementor and you are not sure, right? If it's the website is Elementor, sorry, the plugin is Elementor or plugins that you use very frequently and you're sure that this thing is not scam. Do you understand? So those are the only times that you can actually go ahead So then you want to see the ratings, 5.5 star. If you see 1 star, 2 star, 3, even 3 star, gonna be careful. So now we've done it. Last updated 1 month ago is good. But when you see something like 6 months ago or 1 year ago, run away. This one now, 10 months ago, run away. See, 100 plus active installation, untested with your version of WordPress, run away. 300,000 plus. This is another very good plugin, WP Optimizer. I don't just want to use this one. I've used this one quite a couple of times. So this one now, it actually looks like it's better than this one in the ratings, really. But the reason why this one will come on top, I don't know. It might just be really, I don't really know honestly, but I use this a lot of times actually. So, I mean, this one has more people that have rated it, more active installations and all that. So it is, I've installed it, I've activated it, right? So I now go to tools, then WP reset. Then we go to, so this is it. So you might want to read all these things really, but so this is it, right? Please read carefully before proceeding. So these are just, it's just showing you the limits of the things you can do, right? Do you understand? So options reset. Do you want to reactivate the theme, Astra? You want to also reactivate it. So do you see? If I want to reactivate it, I'll just check it. Do you understand? So then I will also, so I can also choose to, okay, oh no, this is Pro. So only Pro. So size reset. This is your free version. This is your free version. So if you want to reactivate it, you can click reactivate. If you want to reactivate all your current active plugins, you can also do that. So let me reset. So type reset in the confirmation and reset, right? So reset WordPress. Please, if take note, if you reset WordPress like this, you can't recover it. Just so you know, you can't recover it, okay? Okay, so my site is reloaded now. So let me visit it and see what it looks like. Do you see blank? Guys, so have I answered your question now? I know.
Yes, thank you.
Great. So guys, let's go on our working break from now to 11.
So I have a question.
Yes, please go. Yes.
Mr. Micah, please, I can share my screen now.
Can I go on?
Sorry, who am I speaking to? Is that Ijoma? Please, you don't need to share your screen again.
Eniola.
Let's do that when we come back. Let's do that when we come back. Please, especially people that didn't share your screen today, guys, you need to be serious. So you need to be serious. You need to be serious. Okay, you need to be serious. By the time we get back, please let's not fight. I beg you, let's not fight. Okay, please. Thank you very much. All right, guys.
I have a
Have a
question.
good working break. Okay, please. What's the question? Can you go ahead?
Okay, so you see, just when you finish, like maybe you update, there's a save option beside the update. What do you do? Do you save as a template?
No, you don't need to save as a template. So save as a template means that that means that's like if you design the page yourself from start to finish and you now want to save it as a template for you to use later, or maybe you even use someone else's template, but use like 3 different templates and you now rearrange it to become your own template, that's like modification. Do you get? So you can now, and maybe you now want to use it somewhere else. You can save as a template there and even possibly export it to another site. So you get what I'm saying?
Yes. So how do you like maybe finish up and leave that particular like website they are trying to design, maybe go to another one?
I don't get.
You get what I mean? Okay. For instance, you're working on 2 websites and then you start editing the first one in your Elementor. and then you want to go to the second one, like maybe you want to leave it, you are done with it, or you want to like just pause on it and go to the next one. Because when you finish updating, it doesn't give you a go back option per se, except to go back manually from the
I
website.
don't get what you mean, really. What do you mean? Like when you're updating, sorry, when
Yes,
you are editing on Elementor. So
yes, and
what
you are
happens from
done.
there?
And you
Mm-hmm.
are done editing, how do you like leave the page but still can come back to your work? Or even if not, how do you leave that particular window?
Oh, okay. So navigation. Let me share my screen with you guys.
Okay, I think I can see navigator here.
You can see what?
No, don't worry, go ahead.
So everybody, can you see my screen again?
Yes.
Great. I doubt if I have Elementor again now, but let me show you. You're design you students now, so let me show you a design you. Let me see. I just hope I'm signed in here. WP-admin. So this is how you log in. Any WordPress website, once you enter the name of the website and /WP-admin. Okay. Oh, I'm not signed in now. So let me log in place where I'm signed in so that you guys can see. I will most likely be in the class today by maybe 12 or something. Okay. So I've seen where I'm signed in. I've signed in there. When I open this site, don't get intimidated though. It's not today. All right. So okay, so look at this. Can you see?
Yes.
So this is the same template, right? So this is it. I mean, these are plugins, all these things that we've been using, right? So this is different from your own thing. So now imagine if I go to home, visit sites. So I want to edit the element Abby. I'm just going to edit the element straight up. It's a miracle that my internet is even working well today, honestly. So this is it. So look at this. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see?
Yes.
So now look at, so for example, if I want to, if I edit, I'll just update. Then I think what you were saying is, where were you even saying?
How do I leave this particular page?
Okay, so look at this. Can you see? This is what I came to, this top. Can you see
Yes.
where my arrow is? Then I
Yes.
go back to exit to dashboard.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So if I exit, it just take me back to my dashboard.
Alice, I can't see your screen yet.
Me or Ezra?
Okay, so scroll down. Let's see now.
I wanted to change the template and it took forever to download. It's just like a couple of minutes ago I finished downloading, so I wasn't able to do much on it.
I wanted to say you changed it, absolutely, because I saw the one you did before.
Yes, yes,
Okay, so this is
yes,
an e-commerce platform. So
yes.
guys, Ellis, please remind me tomorrow that, okay, so that's what we'll start with, but just in case, because we want to work on a project, a proper project from start to finish. All right, so yeah, I want to work on a proper project from start to finish tomorrow. You guys are going to vote on the project you should work on. But before we start tomorrow, we'll try to what's it called now? So I want to show you guys some e-commerce features, right? So that you can you're able to set up work on an e-commerce website. But okay, I think you have a hang of it, but no, I don't see a lot of work here. But anyways, that's fine. You can stop presenting now. Anu Lawal, where are your other classmates now? Where are they? Anu Lawal, oh, Anu Lawal.
Can you hear me? I'm still working on mine. I'm not sure.
You are still working on what? Just show us what you have. That's what we are asking.
Okay, let me show you.
Please make her a host. Just let's see what you have. I want to be sure that, and by tomorrow, actually, what we'll start with even is that you've worked on your site and you've adjusted it so much, really, that you've made a lot of difference and progress on it. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. All right. Pure photography. Okay. What did you do here? Is this a gradient? Is it a gradient you put on
No,
the
I
guy's
was
picture?
trying to edit. Everything is actually black. No, I didn't put any. It was when I was editing that this color came out.
Oh, you don't even know. You are never. You got it subconsciously.
Everything should be black. Oh, yes, I got it subconsciously. I don't know how I got it.
Interesting. Wonderful stuff. So what you can do is that I think it's a background overlay. So you can check for background overlay. You should find it. Scroll down. Let me see. So what else have you done? Who is the owner of Pure Photography?
It's just an imaginary.
Okay. That means you must be creative. That name sounds cool.
So I'm still working on the biography. Now,
so started writing it. Yeah. Let me see. Okay. I am a Nigerian. I don't know.
That's actually interesting. I've not
But
edited it.
the spaces between your text, between the paragraphs, I think they are too much. So you might want to adjust it.
Okay.
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 But I think you're on a good path. So guys, one other thing is that before you do any project, say if I want to start a photography project now, I need to check photography websites. So that's what we inform the choice of the theme that I'm going to use. I can't just say that I want to start a photography project and I just get on it, bam. I need to see how it is done in the industry. So I check photography site like 3 different websites and I see how they do their work. I see how they post it. Okay, then. So if you as developer now wants to design for your client, because if you just design something that you like, you'll be in trouble. That's the point of research, okay? So before you start developing anything, you need to look out for how this thing is actually done in the real world. Do you get what I'm saying? I want a lot of responses. Do you guys get what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes. Yes.
Great, thank you. So before you develop, you need to have an idea of, okay, this is how e-commerce sites look like, this is how photography sites look like. So yeah, I like what you have here. I know, but it looks like a biography. I don't know with the page where you would have the works of the photographer. So you might want to
Yes,
check
I
that
still
out
have
also.
it under here.
Okay, anyways, let's see. Well, you'll be done by tomorrow, right? So let's
Yes, I'm sure.
see. We'll see by tomorrow morning. Okay, so next person. Sorry guys, I got distracted a bit. Chinedu, are you here? Chinedu, what's up?
So I'm here.
Oh yeah, now please
Mine
make
is,
I post. Let us share quickly.
please, oh, mine is still loading.
What is loading there? What is loading? Is it what you're what is supposed to be opened on your laptop? It should be opened on your laptop already. So what's the loading part there? That's what I'm trying to know what is loading.
The template.
So you've not even imported this thing. That means you went to what were you doing when we were on the break?
That was what I was doing. I said from yesterday.
Okay, well, that's interesting. All right, so let me see next person. But guys, for real, if you I won't condone the attitude of having issues with when I ask you to present, because I can't actually have people in class and they are not working, right? I can't teach like that. Like I can't in any way. Okay, I don't work like that. I work with a vision. I work with a plan. Do you understand? There is a reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. There's a reason why you are here. And that reason why you are here is why I was asked to come and teach you. So we cannot have, there is a reason why they said I should come and teach you, really. For real, actually. And yeah, I'm on the next faculty programs team. I'm the program manager, but any of our facilitators, right? There is none of our facilitators that just none of our facilitators are people that maybe started learning anything that they taught you like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, or 5 or 1 year. Guys, please, for real, let this not happen again. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Fatima, are you there?
Yes. So yes, I'm here. The thing is that my laptop, the charger just, I don't know if it's got burnt or something. And my laptop is, the battery just went off, and I've been trying to fix it. But I think I did something like that earlier in the demo I showed. I already did the editing. I put my name, did some stuff on it earlier. The first one I showed you. Hello, sir. Hello.
Okay, did you do those things? Style, did you change color? Did you do any of those things?
No, I did not do change color, but I edited the text. Yes.
Okay, I think you need to work on that also. All right. So.
All right, sir.
EJ, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, please, can you present your screen?
Okay, although I didn't do much on it, but I can show you what I've done.
Okay, let me see.
Okay.
Miriam Mustafa, I'm not sure you've ever been in this class. Please, can you make Miriam Mustafa a call so that we can see her? EJ, we're waiting for your screen. Oh.
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, I can see your screen. This is the same thing you had before now. You didn't work on, you didn't change picture, you didn't style anything. Guys, don't let us fight, or you people. Eh? What's this now? That's the point of the break, so that you could practice what we just learned. Get a picture from pexels.com or splash.com and change your picture, right? Customize the website. Customize the website. That's the point of it. That's the point. I'm dropping this URL for you guys now. So go to this site, download pictures from there, and customize your site. Let it look like it is your own, because it's actually your own. That's the point of being a developer. You get to do things, like you get to go overboard and get things done. You don't sit on your, should I call it OAS now and say that this thing I'm done, I'm good. Nobody should stress them, you know. Guys, for real, actually, for real. For real, you know. So some people think that I'm one strict guy now. DP, the one guys, we were just laughing and playing in the class. See, let's work together. Let's do. I mean, really, you can only achieve a lot when you put your mind to what you are doing. I know that you might be working, you might be doing another thing, you might be distracted in your background, but I don't want to tell you what my schedule is really. But I mean, I get it. We're all adults. Everybody has stuff they're doing. But let's all put in that energy. That's why I commended EJ earlier this morning when he watched the video and he set the site up. You know, it wasn't in classes, they watched the video and he set it up before he came to class today. You know, and that's really commendable. I said I was going to send people back today, but I didn't send them back. And it was intentional, guys. It was intentional, not that I skipped it, for real. It was intentional that I did that I allowed people eventually stay in class, even if you didn't do the assignment. If we give ourselves excuses, really, we won't achieve anything. Serious. My phone's battery, okay. I think my internet is breaking. My phone's, oh shit. What's this now? I don't know. I think my internet is trying to be funny. But my phone's battery is currently on 10%. Earlier when I dropped out of the call was because my internet was my Wi-Fi went off. But I can't say that. I mean, it is very easy to give excuse, honestly. I'm telling you, honestly speaking. I can give excuse very easily, but really, you can't have excuses and results. You can only have one out of the two. It's either you have a reason why you did not do it, or you have what you did. That's just the thing. You get it. There will always be a reason not to get things done. Always, always. There would always be that challenge. There would always be that issue to make sure things are not done. Do you understand? I'm also living in Nigeria. There's no power in my house currently, you know. So for real, actually, for real, we can do better, really. We can do better. Do we promise to do better, for real? I would really like to know, actually.
Yes, please.
Yes, we promise.
Peace, are you ready to present?
Okay, yeah, I can present, but I'm not done editing. I actually did the editing before the class, but I didn't update it, and then before I know it, everything is gone. So I'm just retyping it. But I can present. That's okay, yeah.
Okay, let's see what you have.
Okay, make peace equals.
Ellis, please make a course.
I've done that.
Okay, we're waiting for you to come up. Okay.
Wow. Okay, so I changed this before. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll down. I don't know what's the problem. Okay. Yeah. Then I feel.
I see that you've actually adjusted quite a lot of things there. Color and all that.
Yes. So it was just the changes I made that I saved a particular time. So when I made some other changes, I didn't save them. That was how, like, I changed the stuffs here, like the prices, I had converted it to Naira and then changed about few images here. But I'm going to redo that.
Well, you changed it from where?
Where?
You changed it from where? You used Elementor to change it?
Yeah, I used Elementor to change it.
Interesting. Okay, that's good.
Okay, I can stop sharing, yeah?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Thank you.
So you know what, guys? I'm actually going to say we should end the class now because it appears that a lot of people have different issues and different reasons why you're not ready. Okay, so Ellis, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, please take note of these things and help us put it on a group, okay?
Okay.
Deliverable for tomorrow morning, if you are going to come to class, is 1, a ready website, like a design website. So think about a product or a service or something that you want to write about and write about it, or build a site about it, edit the different pages. If you have 3 pages on your site, edit it, add content, add pictures, you know. So just make it on the site, right? So, and I mean, your colors, change your color, typography, make it look nice, right? So that is the major thing, okay? So tomorrow, all right? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes, we
sir.
Can you
can
guys
hear
hear
you.
me?
Yes.
So tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, we are ready for this, okay? So let's make this our deliverable by tomorrow morning, okay?
Okay.
Please, very, very, very important. Very, very, very important. Let's not fight tomorrow, okay? Let's not fight tomorrow, please. I beg you. All right.
Sorry, Mr. Michael, I have a question.
Yes, please.
And this WordPress website, is it responsive, or do we need to do some things to make it responsive?
You need to make it responsive. Usually,
Yes.
most of Elementor sites will be responsive, actually. Most of it will be responsive by
Okay.
default. But we'll look
Okay.
at that tomorrow, how to make your
Mm.
site responsive.
Okay.
In case you have issues with.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
There's actually a feature. Can anybody quickly share their screen so I can show you? Oh, you know what? Let's do it tomorrow. Let's face it tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it tomorrow. I'll show you this tomorrow. All right.
Okay, sir.
Oh, my network is even glitching. My network is glitching. So the only reason for that is so that this time is. I wonder why what's wrong with this network. I'm seeing a glitch for my idea. But anyway, so like I was saying, so okay, I don't know. I think you can hear me now. This time extension is for everybody to work. Okay, please don't make it about. Don't be distracted. Please make sure you work on your product. Okay, please. Thank you very much, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your day. Okay.
All right, you too, sir.
All right.
Thank
Bye, everyone.